What's up, YouTube? My name is Peter, or Juicer52, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a guide on how to beat Bazaar on hard mode. Now, I want to assure everyone, you do not need monkey knowledge. I'm going to be doing this without any monkey knowledge, just because of the guides I've seen online. All have monkey knowledge, and if you're just going to copy my guide one for one, then obviously it's going to be important that I have no monkey knowledge, so you can make this easier for yourself with monkey knowledge. So, Bazaar, as you can see over here, is one of the hardest intermediate maps. So it's really weird, right? You just finished your beginner maps, you go to intermediate, just the third one, you're like, oh my gosh, so these maps gotta be so much harder, right? Click on Bazaar, try it, and you notice it's one of the hardest intermediate maps in the game. If not the most, or the hardest intermediate map in the game. Oh, are you serious? What? Oh my god, I should have burned it up. And as I say that, everything got passed. Oh yeah! So if you don't know how Bazaar works, basically, on odd rounds, they come from the top left, and they're gonna move according like this. On even rounds, you're gonna come from the bottom right, and go to the bottom left, like that. So you have to plan accordingly, right? So some rounds to look out for around 40. Around 40 is when the first Moab comes, right? So you're gonna you want to make sure that you're gonna have enough popping power to destroy that. Around 60, where the first BFB comes, so you're gonna make sure you have to prepare for that. Around 24 is when camo start, but honestly, with this strategy, you're not really gonna have to worry about that whatsoever. Around 53, so they're gonna come from the top left side. You gotta worry about 3 Moabs that are gonna come. If you're not gonna set up here, and you don't have enough popping power or Moab popping power here, it's gonna be an issue. You're gonna get through, and you're just gonna lose the game, right? And some other rounds that you gotta look out for, I'm gonna be telling you guys when they come to it, but essentially any round 60 after, you gotta be playing on slow mode, strategizing, and thinking about using your abilities correctly. So my hero choice for this map is Striker Jones. I tried out all the other 3 heroes, that are available, Gwendolyn, Quincy, and Oben, but I found that Striker Jones for my strategy is the best. Striker Jones is also my favorite hero, and at this point I'm assuming that most people don't have all the heroes in the game, so I wanted to keep it simple and use Striker Jones. So let's start out. Let's just put a Dart Monkey here, and maybe, let's put it here, yeah. So you're gonna see that, look, some balloons are gonna get through. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I mean, I'm not giving you guys a guide to play this perfectly, to get 100 balloons, right? It's pretty hard. If you wanted to do that, just play Chimps mode. But look, some balloons are gonna get through. I don't have monkey knowledge, it's gonna happen. So first things first, the first thing you wanna set up is a ninja on this side. And once you get your ninja set up, you're pretty much set till round 30, pretty much. Honestly, until the lead balloons come, you're set. So we're just gonna sell this guy now, actually. Let's put this guy down. And I mean, we're good. I mean, 84 health, not a big deal. So what you want to do is just upgrade your ninja a little bit, because you want to get Striker Jones on the field as soon as possible. But you also don't want to, lose more health with the balloons. So let's just get this real quick. Ninja Discipline. Boom. Look at him. Doing a very efficient job here. Look, nothing is getting around the corner. This guy's just so good. Ninjas, in my opinion, are some of the best early to mid-game monkeys in the game. Late game, they kind of fall off, but in this strategy, we're going to be using a good synergy with it, which is the Alchemist. So one thing I want to say about Bazaar is that it is a huge difficulty spike from easy to intermediate. I truly believe this, and I think it's actually a pretty big issue, in my opinion. Because you're just playing easy mode maps, you're kind of playing them brainlessly. You place everything in the front, and you're just like, okay, it's easy. I don't have to worry about it, right? You don't really play on slow mode at all. You're just using abilities for fun. You're using any monkeys that you really want, and then you play Bazaar where, well, you're kind of screwed if you don't even think about it or place your monkeys wrong, right? So this is a great transition map, it teaches you how to use your abilities, when to slow down, think about what rounds are important, what rounds are coming up. And also teach you strategy where you should place your monkeys and everything. So now that we got Striker Jones available, we're just gonna put him down right here. Thunder strong, and basically we are set for camos and for lead balloons, so you don't have to worry about those rounds coming up. And so basically all you have to make sure is that you gotta be ready before round 24 and 28. 24 is when the camos first come out. I mean, granted, they're not that many camos in general, but that's when they come out, right? And you gotta worry about when the other camos come out, but you don't really have to worry about it once you get your ninja set up here. Just get double shot. You want to get this guy the Bloon Jiu-Jitsu. And lead balloons coming out around 28, but we have Striker Jones now. So if you don't know what Striker Jones' abilities is, Basically, he shoots this thing, and it stuns every balloon in that vicinity. And it's very useful for popping Moab, slowing down the game pace, and all that shit. Very useful thing about Striker Jones is that he has the ability, and he basically buffs any explosive tower, which is what I'm basically like revolving my whole strategy around this game. So let's see, let's just keep it going. You know, everything's easy peasy. Look at this. I didn't even have to use my ability. First camo balloon came out, easy peasy, nothing of a problem. So we're just gonna try to build our way up to Bloons Jitsu here. Very easy. You know, use Striker Jones. You know, everything's efficient. Nothing's getting through. We're having an easy time here. And we're almost there. We're almost there to Bloons Jiu-Jitsu. You know, this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna pop everything. If you want, you know, boom right there, and we're gonna build our way up to this real fast. Boom, and nothing gets through. Amazing. And round 28's here, and look at this. Striker Jones just gets it done. Nothing of a problem. Easy peasy. Let me squeeze. The next thing I want people to worry about to set up is either you could set up a new monkey here, which is sometimes what I do, or I just place the cannon here. And actually, you know what we'll do? Well, we're gonna place Magician Monkey here. I like my Magician Monkey. You got the Wall of Fire, very good. And I recommend people not get the bomb here. We're gonna be using villages, and you're gonna see what I mean in a few minutes here. That once you get your villages, you're not gonna need camo detection. And you know, this round, you're like, oh, but I need it, right? No, the Ninja Monkey is gonna get it through. You don't have to really be anxious about some balloons passing this line because you're gonna have a lot of burst on both corners from both sides on this strategy. Next thing you want to do is set up your cannon. So you set up your cannon here so you can see a lot at the entrance. You're going to upgrade this to the Moab Mauler. All you really have to do is just make sure that you get the Moab Mauler before round 40, obviously, because that's when the first Moab comes, and that's like a big issue, right? If you're not prepared for it, obviously. We're just gonna go for heavy bombs here. And look, it's round 36, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up an Alchemist right here. The Alchemist actually synergizes pretty well with Striker Jones, in my opinion. I'm just really satisfied with how fast he shoots, honestly. And you're just gonna try to get to the third tree here. Boom, easy. And by round 39, round 38, I think, you're gonna have enough to get the third tree here, Resort to Brood, to buff up your monkeys. And you're probably wondering, why is the Ninja great synergistically with the Alchemist? Basically, Alchemist buffs every monkey tower by like one shot, right? And like whatever shot they do is more efficient. And with the Ninja Monkey, right, he shoots 5 targets at once per shot. Just think about it. You get a buff per shot and you throw out 5 shots. So basically, you're getting a 5-in-1 deal. Want to freeze it here? Boom, nothing got through. Amazing. So from here on to round 60, you're pretty much cruising, and you just have to upgrade stuff slowly by chance, right? So I'm just getting the Dragon Breath here. I'm gonna upgrade this guy to Arcane Breath. And look at this, nothing's getting past this point. Amazing. So the next thing I like to do is just place down a village on both sides, essentially. Just get set up for like later in the game. As you can see, nothing's getting through. Once you get this Dragon's Breath, it's easy money. So we're gonna try to place down our village as close as possible here. The next tower I'm gonna get is Cannon. And we're gonna go the cluster, recursive cluster run. Now I'm gonna say this, it seems like to be going really fast for you and you're struggling and you're a newer player, I recommend just slowing it down, right? Nothing hurts to slow it down, and there are gonna be some rounds where you need to slow it down to use your abilities more efficiently. But right now, we're not really worrying, we're cruising pretty much. Let's just set this to close. Honestly, I don't really think it matters. I think you just put it on first or close, you should be good. And you see nothing is getting through. Everything's doing fine. We'll recursive cluster, bigger bombs, heavy bomb. And I want to make sure to tell people, you go 2-0 on this. If you go the middle tree with recursive cluster, it's not going to do as much damage. It's just not going to be an efficient tower for Bloons Tower. Sorry. Next things I want to do is, get to the 2 middle tree in both sides. So not only do you get the Heart Stopper, which is honestly really important for rounds where you're just going to be swarmed by a bunch of regen balloons, but you also want to get the radio scanner. So now everything in the vicinity, especially Striker drones, can see camos. That means you didn't have to get the bottom tree on this and waste money. You can be more efficient and get the Arcane Blast. This guy. So, and honestly from here, you can do this in any order, but round 53 is coming up, so honestly, I'm just going to put a cannon here. Get this the Moab Assassin. I don't know if you think I put this in Moab Assassin, maybe not. Doesn't matter, put this on strong if you want to target the Moabs. If you want to place it closer so you can village, so you can see camos this, you can do that. It doesn't really matter in my opinion. All they're really there for, because they're not really good bloom poppers, all they're really there for is just to kill the Moabs. So I work our way up here for Moab Assassin. As you can see, round 53, no problem. If I didn't have that there, it would have been a problem because I don't have any Moab destroying stuff like anywhere on the side. Freeze it, you know, things are getting overwhelming. I recommend you like slow it down a lot if you're having trouble keeping up and you're anxious about like balloons getting through. I've done this multiple times, so it's not really that stressful for me.
Target that MOAB.
See, nothing's getting through, and round 60 is coming up here. So what do I want to do next? Honestly, like I said, from here you're pretty good until round 60. I'm just gonna upgrade the Phoenix just for fun. Honestly, you can do anything. You can upgrade these if you want. And as you can see, everything's just going slow. So round 60 is here, and so what we're gonna do, boom. And once it returns to the corner, we're just gonna freeze it here. Boom. Look at that, easy money, no problems there. So from here, we're pretty much cruising, but I think an important thing that I want to tell people here is that you need to be conscious of your abilities and when to use them, right? One big part of Bloons Tower Defense is actually knowing when to use your abilities efficiently and how to use them. So if you're just playing on speed up mode, you're not using your abilities, it's a problem, right? So if you're not used to using your abilities, when to use them, what rounds to look out for, then make sure you're just slowing down the game and just using your abilities efficiently, obviously. So round 65 is actually one of the hardest rounds in my opinion. It's a round I find myself dying a lot in. So look at that, I was a little trigger happy and didn't slow down, you know, I wasn't using my abilities. That's something I recommend. So level 10, Striker Jones. So if you didn't know what this ability does, it basically gets rid of the cooldown on these Military Monkey abilities, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe just explosives. I think it's just explosives actually. So next, what I'm gonna set up is actually gonna be attack shooter. Attack shooter here. Boom. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. It's okay. Let's upgrade that. Long range. Boom, we're good on that side. Third thing I want to do is also set up attack shooter here. We gotta have more offense on this side. We're also gonna put Alchemist here. Boom, very efficient. Use our Phoenix because I haven't been using it. It's really hard to talk and like concentrate, like focus on everything at the same time on the screen. Try my best. Hopefully people don't mind that I'm letting some balloons through. Honestly, it wouldn't be going through if I were using my abilities more often, but it's hard to talk and play at the same time. Next things first, I just want to upgrade my Alchemist here. This guy isn't even to level 4 on this, but he's still being really good. Round 65 is upon us, and this is the round that I dread. So we're just going to upgrade this just for an easier time, and I recommend that you slow down around 65. I always find myself dying around 65 if I'm not careful, because I don't know, it's just a big swarm of balloons, they can get through easily, and it's just very hard. So you can just speed it up, slow it down a little bit. It should be good. Yeah, okay. Seems like everything's going fine. Lots of ceramics. Slow it down now. Boom, let's use our Phoenix. Let's use this. And we should be good. Let's use this again. Boom, and we should be good. The other round you want to look out for, in my opinion, give me a lot of trouble personally, around 76 to 78. That's when a lot of regen balloons come out and it swarms you, and it's just overwhelming if you're not slowing down and not using your abilities, right? You want to use Striker Jones' abilities as much as you can, as often as possible. This guy is very efficient, very good ability in my opinion, amazing ability. See, nothing is getting through, so we're just going to upgrade our attack shooter here next, use our abilities, and boom, we're good. And you see, we're being really, this is really good, nothing's getting through. Nothing's getting through, yep, nothing's getting through. And you freeze it here, look at that. Ring of Fire, long range attacks. Honestly, you can go either one if you want. I personally like longer range attacks. That's just a personal preference. Let's just freeze this, boom, nothing's getting through the corner. Very nice. Nice. Now we're gonna go for strong stimulant on both these guys. As you can see, even though my health is gone, I'm not really worrying about things getting past the corner. I've done this a lot, and it should be fine. Honestly, it shouldn't be an issue if you're paying attention, unlike me, and not talking. If you're just playing it, concentrating on You don't want to use abilities, how slow the balloons are coming, you know, slowing it down too, that's an important thing. You should have no problem, right? Don't be like me where I'm just like talking so much, not really paying attention, not using my abilities that often. You know, don't do that. I hope that everyone else is more efficient than me. See the Phoenix here, very nice. Oh, level up, nice. One monkey dog. This, boom, pop. And we're good. Look at this, amazing. Get this guy upgraded too. And now we're gonna put in my favorite monkey in the game, the Mortar Monkey. The Mortar Monkey is by far my favorite monkey in the game. It's gonna teach you how to do some microing in the game, but honestly, I'm just putting anything in here for more fun than anything, if I'm being honest. Both those, boom, pause that. Mortar Monkey's my favorite. I recommend you use it if like you haven't used it before, you haven't leveled it up. One of my favorite, it's my favorite monkey in the game. So fun to use. That's why I like Striker Guns a lot, just because I use this monkey a lot of my builds and a lot of playthroughs I play in the game. Just pop that, pause that, boom. Pop that, pause that. Oh, I like that actually. I have a lot of respect for people who do Bloons content. I have a hard time talking and playing at the same time. Especially in a game where you have to like concentrate and like focus on like what's going on. Like it's really easy just to, you know, lose yourself and not really playing, just like instead of like mindlessly playing, especially on maps like this. Oh, there would have been really good for me to do that. Oh, it's round 77. Oh, that was round 76. Yeah, 76. Look out for. I was really lucky. But yeah, don't get caught with your pants down round 76. Round 76 is really tough. It's really tough. If you're not paying attention, you're gonna get destroyed. Trust me. I was lucky I didn't get destroyed there. Thank God I didn't have to restart recording. But yeah. So from this, we're pretty much done. Like we're pretty much done. Like we have everything that we want, essentially. We're gonna use Phoenix here. Why not? That boom, popping power, boom, very nice. So round 78 is coming up. Round 78 is a big struggle for me. Round 78 is around like round 76. If you're not paying attention, you will die. Trust me, you will die if you're not paying attention. Just a lot of balloons, some regens come, and if you're not using your abilities efficiently, a lot of ceramics too. Boom, use that. Boom, as you can see, all worked out. But yeah, you gotta be careful. There's a lot of pumped up balloons, and it's just a big pain, to be honest. And this guy is still going with the 834 pops. This guy's popping off. By the way, I hate this monkey so much. You can play stuff here, but you can't play stuff like here because of this monkey. It's so annoying. Like you can play like, oh, if you didn't know on this map, you could remove this. So snipers are actually pretty useful on this map. To some extent, if you place them right, but from my experience, I don't really like placing those snipers personally. Let's do that. Pause that. Pop that. Pause that. We're gonna use Phoenix here. Speed up a little bit here. Should be good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we should be good. Just set this a little bit more down to pop more balloons as they're coming. And as you can see, a lot of ceramics. Pause it. Oh no. Oh, I didn't mean not to press that. Oh, it worked out though. Yeah, so as you can see, there's just a lot of pumped up balloons. Really annoying. And I mean to press that. And then a lot more regens here. It's not going to be out there around 78. So as you see, we have a lot of money. And honestly, you can place down anything you really want. You play the Spike Factory if you're worried. I'm not too worried. What I'm going to do is actually just going to place down this guy. So play Maelstrom, faster shooting. And so we got another ability on the board. This one's really good. Low cooldown. Clears out a lot of balloons if you're worried. Honestly, you can even place another one here if you want. Like, now you got two of them, right? It's like pretty good. Wow, it's really loud. Pop that. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty good. Let's use that. You know, easy money. 79 is not that hard. Use that. Boom, pop. You know, let's use Phoenix. And now we're around 80. So there's the OMG. So we're gonna set this guy. Make sure you're not like me and you're actually paying attention to like where you should be placing all your stuff. Like honestly, I've been pretty bad about it this round. I've been this bad boy 99 health before. Trust me, it's not as hard as I'm making it look. Like it's actually a lot easier if you're following this guide to a T. this, and look at this. It's just not getting through. Easy money. We're gonna even use this. Boom. Easy, easy. Fillers are good. Gonna do that. Phoenix coming up soon. Pause it. Boom. Use this. And with that, we beat the map. Easy mode. I know my health isn't at highest, but we did it. Is there anything else I need to say about this map? Basically, I proved that you could beat it without monkey knowledge. Just follow my guide, make sure your monkeys are all like level 4 at the very least. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, like the video. Make sure to check out my Twitch channel where I stream a variety of games. And thank you guys for watching. Peace out.